Hello, my name is Jack Calenquin, and today I'm hoping to inform you guys about the great American pastime. American pastime is a reference to baseball. And saying the great American pastime in baseball, that's like saying you've never heard of apple pie. Everyone around the world has heard of apple pie. I mean, it's just something that's always there. And then baseball is started back in the 1845 by a man named Alfred Doubleday. And basically he started in Cooperstown, New York. And when he was doing this, there were just a bunch of people on a farm, and they were looking up something to do, and they decided to throw these little bags, and they're hitting them with sticks, with pieces of wood, and they're just hitting them. And then, but this was not the actual start to baseball. This was the start to American baseball. Back in the 1600s in England, there was a group of people that just started playing a game. It was like a stickball game again, but they called it rounders. Basically, it was the same sport as baseball, but there weren't rules, there weren't anything really, like they just run around. It was basically just a drinking game for back in the 1600s. And there's many ways to play baseball. I mean, there's different positions. There's the outfielders, there's the infielders, there's pitchers and catchers. You can even get $100,000 just by catching balls for like a professional pitcher in a bullpen. But how the game's played, there's 9 innings of professional baseball. In high school, college, Little League, there's 7 innings. And each inning has 3 outs. So that means the team that's batting, they can hit the ball, and then whether the fielder catches it, or strikes him out, or throws the ball to first, gets him out, or any base and gets him out, then that's how you get an out. And there's 3 outs per team per inning. And the team that hits first is generally the away team. Well, it always is the away team. And the team, they go and hit the ball. The pitcher, he has the ball, and he throws it, and then the catcher, or he throws it and then the batter goes and hits the ball. Hopefully he gets a home run or something, meaning that the ball goes out of the field, over the fence, and that he will go and get a point for his team. And there's many like greats that have played the game, such as Babe Ruth. He played in the World Series in 1914, and he won the World Series with the Red Sox. And since then, the Red Sox, they've won 4 World Series, or 3 or 4 World Series, I think. And there's a great curse. There's a 90-year curse called the Curse of the Great Bambino. Once Babe Ruth, or George Ruth, whatever you want to call him, left the Red Sox to go to the Yankees, they never won for 90 years. The Red Sox didn't ever win. And some other great players that played the game, Hank Aaron. He's a legendary baseball player. In my opinion, he should have the home run record because Barry Bonds hit 756 home run. He has 756 home runs, and he used steroids. Back when he used to play for the Pittsburgh Pirates, he was like my size. And then all of a sudden he goes to San Francisco. I don't know if it's something in their water, but he gained like 100 pounds and just all muscle. And it's just insane. And then next thing you know, he's hitting home runs all day long. And then one of the most inspiring players, in my opinion, is Jackie Robinson. He overcome all these fears of being racially discriminated against by all the white players in the league. During one of the games during the 1950s, I believe, it was the Cincinnati Reds is who they were playing. And the manager of the Reds, he was calling racial slurs against them during the whole entire game. And Jackie Robinson, he managed to stick out, like stay positive, and didn't lose his cool, and he'd overcome the fear of being racially discriminated in a sport that was generally all white at the time. And he became the first African American male to play, or first African American to play in the Major League Baseball. During the past couple of years, there's been a large diversity change among baseball. I would say generally baseball was all white back, or all Caucasian during the old days, and now there's generally a lot of races, and every team has got either a Hispanic player, Cuban player, Dominican player, Canadian, Japanese. There's baseball all over the world now, and all these players are coming over because they have the talent, and then all the teams want them because they're so good. Like Yasiel Puig, he plays for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He's a Hispanic player. No one thought anything of him, and then the Dodgers get him, and he's one of the best players. He's really cocky, but he is one of the best hitters, outfielders that the team's probably ever had. And baseball, with all the changes that it's been through, such as like going through different time periods with World War II, there's players coming out from World War II like Ted Williams. There's changes, and then the changes that occurred, they have a bunch of different players that are coming in and coming out through different diversities. And I think now the way baseball is played, I think that has a great impact on the youth because they realize that it's one sport that they all can go and play, that they can all get together and go and play together. And that's why I feel like baseball is the most popular sport in the United States, and I feel that it'll be that way for a lot longer.